What if I told you the most popular ABS exercise is actually destroying your core? This time we'll break down 5 moves that really work, plus reveal a surprising exercise that's secretly working your core every time you do it. Stick around until the end. Let's dive into 5 killer core exercises that'll transform your midsection. First, the plank. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels to build core stability. Second, the L-sit. Sit and lift your legs off the floor to challenge core strength and flexibility. Third, the dragon flag. Hold a sturdy object, lift your body off the ground straight, and lower it slowly to target core muscles. Fourth, the ab wheel rollout. Start kneeling, roll the wheel forward while keeping your arms straight and core tight, then pull back to starting position. This builds serious core strength and stability. Fifth, add sprints to engage your core and boost overall fitness. Now here's something wild. You actually don't need any of these exercises. The real secret, keep your core tight during everything you do. Every push-up, every squat, every single movement. Think about it, your core is like your body's natural weight belt. It's not just for looking good, it's your foundation for every movement you do. When you're doing push-ups with a tight core, you're not just working your chest, you're building that six-pack. During squats, a braced core keeps your spine safe and stable. The best part, this means you're essentially doing core work all day long. Walking, picking up groceries, even standing up from your chair. If you keep that core engaged, you're building strength without setting foot in a gym. It's like getting a free ab workout with every movement you make. But here's the key. You need to consciously engage your core. Imagine someone's about to punch you in the stomach. That's the feeling you want, not sucking in your belly, but creating tension throughout your midsection. Once you master this, every exercise becomes a core exercise. Speaking of exercises, you might be wondering why I didn't mention sit-ups. Here's the truth. They're actually trash for your core. Traditional sit-ups actually target your hip flexors, the muscles that help you lift your legs, more than your abs. This not only makes them less effective for core development, but the repeated spinal flexion can also put harmful stress on your lower back, potentially leading to injury over time. Instead, try the hollow body hold. It's like a sit-up, smarter, more effective cousin. This isometric exercise keeps your spine in a safer neutral position while engaging your entire core, including your deep stabilizing muscles. By maintaining tension throughout your midsection and pressing your lower back into the ground, you'll build stronger, more functional core strength without risking back pain. But wait, I promised you a secret, right? Here it comes, pull-ups. Yeah, that basic movement you're probably already doing is secretly giving you an insane core workout. And this isn't just theory. A study found significant core muscle activation during pull-ups, especially in your abs and obliques. Here's what happens during a pull-up. When you hang from the bar, your body naturally aligns directly underneath. As you pull yourself up, you need to shift your torso to clear the bar. This movement forces you to adjust your lower body position, a move that's impossible without engaging your core. Your abs and other core muscles work continuously throughout the movement to keep your body stable and controlled. Of course, once your form breaks down, you stop effectively engaging your abs. So while pull-ups are famous for building back strength, they're secretly giving you an impressive core workout too. You know, what's better than random YouTube tutorials? A complete roadmap to master calisthenics. That's exactly what the Calisthenics Playbook offers. Science-backed visual guides to help you unlock these skills step by step. Plus, it comes with a free yellow dude wallpaper to keep you motivated. Check it out in the description below. What if I told you the most popular ABS exercise is actually destroying your core? It's time to break down 5 moves that really work, plus reveal a surprising exercise that's secretly working your core every time you do it. Stick around until the end, because you'll want to hear this. Let's dive into 5 killer core exercises that'll transform your midsection. First, the plank. The plank is one of the most effective core exercises, but it's not just about holding the position. The real challenge comes from keeping your body in a straight line from head to heels. Your body should form a rigid board, with no sagging in the lower back or lifting of the hips. This engages your entire core, including your abs, obliques, and lower back, which helps improve your posture, balance, and stability. Aim for long duration holds, building up to a minute or more. Remember, the quality of your form is more important than the length of time you hold it. Planking is not about just endurance. It's about maintaining the perfect form, building endurance as you go. A strong plank translates to other exercises and movements, especially when you're lifting or holding your body in any way. Second, the L-sit. This move targets your core while also challenging your flexibility and hip strength. To perform an L-sit, sit on the floor, place your hands by your sides and lift your legs off the ground, keeping them straight. Hold this position for as long as you can. Not only does this move work your abs, but it also strengthens your hip flexors, which are often overlooked in traditional core exercises. Your hip flexors are crucial for stabilizing your pelvis and legs, and neglecting them can lead to muscle imbalances, causing strain in your lower back. Try adding this into your routine for a solid mix of flexibility and strength. Over time, your hip flexors and abs will improve, and you'll notice better posture and improved leg strength too. Third, the dragon flag. This exercise is a game changer for building serious core strength. You'll need to find a sturdy object to hold onto, like a bench or a pull-up bar. Start by lying on your back, gripping the object and raising your body off the ground until your torso is nearly parallel to the floor. Then, slowly lower your body, keeping your legs straight and your core engaged. This exercise is so effective because it forces your abs, obliques, and lower back to work together in a way that few other movements can. This will help you develop functional, powerful core muscles. The dragon flag works your body like a whole unit, forcing your core to keep everything aligned and stable. It's one of those exercises that doesn't just build muscle. It teaches your body how to control every movement, which is crucial for athletic performance. Fourth, the ab wheel rollout. This is another fantastic exercise that will seriously challenge your core stability. Start by kneeling on the floor and gripping the handles of an ab wheel. Slowly roll the wheel forward while keeping your arms straight and your core tight. Don't let your back sag as you extend your body. Maintain a straight line from your head to your hips. Once you have extended as far as you can, pull yourself back to the starting position. This movement recruits every muscle in your core, while also helping to strengthen your shoulders, arms, and chest. The ab wheel rollout is a great way to engage your whole core in a dynamic way, challenging both the deep stabilizing muscles and the outer abs. As your range of motion improves, so will your core strength, and you'll be able to tackle other more complex movements with greater ease. Fifth, add sprints to your routine. This may not be the first exercise that comes to mind when thinking about core workouts, but sprinting is an excellent way to engage your core. Sprinting forces your abs to contract and stabilize your body as you propel yourself forward, which helps to build both strength and power. Plus, sprinting is great for boosting your overall cardiovascular fitness. Incorporate a few sprints into your workout to improve both your core strength and endurance. Sprinting involves powerful core engagement, as your body naturally calls upon its core muscles to stabilize and propel you forward. Over time, this helps you develop a more solid, functional core that supports every movement you make. Now here's something wild. You actually don't need any of these exercises to work your core effectively. The real secret is much simpler than that. Keep your core tight during everything you do. Yes, you heard that right. Every push-up, every squat, every single movement you make throughout the day can work your core if you're engaging it properly. The key is to consciously activate your core. Whether you're lifting groceries, walking to the store, or simply standing up from your chair, you can work your core simply by keeping it engaged. Think about it. Your core is like your body's natural weight belt. It's not just for looking good, it's your foundation for every movement you make. When you do a push-up with a tight core, you're not just working your chest, you're building that six-pack too. When you perform squats with a braced core, you're stabilizing your spine, keeping it safe from injury while you strengthen your legs. It's as if you're doing core work all day long without even stepping into the gym. Your core is responsible for keeping your body stable and controlled in nearly every movement, which is why you should never let it disengage. So, how do you engage your core throughout your daily activities? It's all about awareness. Imagine someone's about to punch you in the stomach. The feeling you want when you engage your core. Not sucking in your belly, but creating tension throughout your entire midsection. This helps you build strength, improve posture, and stabilize your spine, all while going about your day. Once you master this core engagement, every movement you make becomes a mini workout. You don't even need to think about it. Your core will automatically be engaged. This kind of awareness allows you to build core strength, even when you're not actively working out, which is exactly how you can build a stronger body with less effort. But here's the thing. If you're still doing sit-ups, you may want to rethink your approach. Traditional sit-ups are actually terrible for your core. In fact, they mostly target your hip flexors, the muscles that help you lift your legs, rather than your abs. This makes sit-ups much less effective for core development. Not to mention, the repeated spinal flexion in sit-ups can put unnecessary stress on your lower back, potentially leading to injury over time. That's why you should consider switching to more effective core exercises like the hollow body hold.